Malaysia reported a fresh new high in new Covid-19 cases with 3,027 confirmed cases, which brings the country's cumulative number of infected individuals to 128,465. Health DG Tan Sri Noor Hisham Abdullah also reported 8 new deaths today, which brings the cumulative death toll from the pandemic to 521. Positively, a total of 2,145 persons have recovered, which brought the cumulative number of individuals who have recovered from the pandemic to 102,723. Breaking it down, Johor reported the highest number of new cases today with 1,103, the bulk of which were from existing clusters and contact tracing. This was followed by Selangor with 706 and Sabah with 493. Yesterday, Noor Hisham had put out that the country may consider a more targeted approach of the MCO given the tremendous pressure on the healthcare system. In a year of two halves seen for the prices of crude palm oil, Godrej International Director Dorab Mistry is predicting that Malaysia's CPO prices may fall dramatically in the second half of 2021. This is in anticipation of higher oil palm output after the stronger prices expected in the first half. Mistry was speaking at the Palm Oil Trade Fair and Seminar 2021. He said explosive CPO price moves may happen between now and March 31st, 2021. Before prices are seen recovering in the second quarter of the year. After May, the prices will moderate, he said, and by July or August, prices may fall dramatically. Mistry expects Malaysia's CPO futures prices to hover between 3,700 and 3,800 ringgit a tonne in the first 2 months of this year. According to Bloomberg, at 6 p.m, the generic 1-month CPO contract was lower at 3,949 ringgit a tonne. The sales tax exemption introduced by the government in the middle of last year propelled strong sales for UMW Holdings in the second half of 2020. The group said UMW Toyota Motor sold 59,320 units of Toyota vehicles, exceeding its 2020 target of 53,000 vehicles. The highest monthly sales were chalked in December at 9,246 units, with Toyota Vios, Yaris and Hilux being its best-selling models for the year. Meanwhile, UMW's 38% owned subsidiary Perodua sold 220,154 vehicles versus its target of 210,000 units. In December, the car maker sold 25,171 units, its second highest monthly sales last year. On the whole, the Myvi, Axia and Beza continued to be Perodua's best-selling models in 2020. UMW President and Group CEO Dato' Ahmad Fuad Muhammad Kanali said the sales tax exemption helped drive the rebound in demand, and the extension to June 30th is expected to hasten the sector's recovery. CN Asia Corp, which is in the business of skid tanks, announced its entry into the digital banking business that caters especially for women. The group said it would offer digital banking services such as entrepreneurial financing, micro loans, applications of debit and credit cards, and opening of digital bank accounts. In a statement, CN Asia said it had signed a memorandum of understanding with Insys, under which it plans to invest 400 million ringgit in the establishment of this endeavour. Called MyWEW, or Women Empowering Women Digital Bank, the entity's advisor is Dewan Rakyat Deputy Speaker and Pengerang MP Datuk Sri Azalina Othman Said. CN Asia ED Chang Ti Ching says the group sees digital banking as a future trend following the announcement by Bank Negara recently regarding a draft consultation on the license framework for digital banks. CN Asia said the group and Insys would study the licensing requirements imposed by BNM and other authorities to obtain the digital banking license. Aside from skid tanks, the group also manufactures dish ends, pressure vessels, road tankers and piping for the petroleum industry. Bintai Kinden Corp's partner Generex Biotechnology Corp has filed for a trademark for its Laiki vaccine to be known as the Complete Vaccine and patent for its Laiki SARS-CoV-2 vaccine. In a statement, Bintai Kinden said the technology offers the safest and best route for the rapid development of a COVID-19 vaccine that can be safely administered to everyone, including children and pregnant women, without side effects. The group's MD Ong Chun Lui says based on the results of the ex vivo human studies, Generex has initiated good manufacturing practice production of several COVID-19 epitopes that will be formulated for Phase 1 and Phase 2 of clinical trials. He adds that a new drug application is being prepared for submission to the US's FDA in early 2021. To recap, subsidiary Bintai Healthcare was granted exclusive rights by Generex to distribute, sell and commercialize the COVID-19 vaccine in Malaysia and other ASEAN countries.